Hello, friends. So, today we are going to cover a very important topic, which is about how do you get into one of the big four consulting or accounting, or financial consulting company. So, big four, I'm talking about big four. So, what are the big fours? We have Deloitte at the top, Deloitte, PwC, um, EY, Ernst and Young, and KPMG. So these are the top four or big four, they say. Now, how do you get into these big four companies as an experienced hire? Because I myself as well, when I was kind of a few years back, when I joined PwC, I joined as an experienced hire. So just wanted to share with you some of the tips or whatever is my learning. So let me just share that, then we can get it rolling. Let me see. Okay, so we have it in here. Okay, so let's get started. Whoa. Sorry, guys. Let me go back and see because I just lost the. Okay, so all sorted, guys. So let me go back and I will share the screen and share. Okay, so this is what we are talking about today, is about big four. Okay, so now we discussed about these are the big four firms: Deloitte, PwC, EY, and KPMG. Let's talk about how do you get into it. But before we get into how, let's discuss about why big four. Okay, now these four companies have, they are kind of a market leader, you could say, in auditing and accounting, and now in digital transformation. So they are into a lot of consulting, which are more to, more linked with the different aspect of finances. They do not directly compete with companies like McKinsey or Boston Consulting. So those are kind of different areas altogether. Their expertise at the industry what they cater to. Now let's talk about these four. So why we need, why at all you'd consider these big four? First thing is prestige and brand value. So if you say that I am an ex Deloitte, or I am working currently with KPMG or EY or PwC, definitely in the society, you will feel that people start respecting you, because these are humongous companies, and they have operations in pretty much, if not all, but most of the countries in this world. Okay, so you will definitely find an office of Deloitte or PwC or one of these. Yeah, so that is the prestige and brand value. Let's move on to the second point, which is exposure to top clients and projects. Okay, now this big fours, their clients are also quite big. So that means these are multi-billion dollar and trillion dollar companies. They have these companies as their clients. Okay, so that means here comes an exposure. If you happen to have the chance to join one of these big four companies, then you will definitely be looking at and working with other companies which are humongously big. Okay, so that's what I just wanted to mention about the exposure to top clients and projects you can definitely get. because of these companies. They serve all the big American multinational companies, and not only American, other countries as well. Okay, so the third is career development and learning. So these companies, give you a fantastic platform for career development and learning. For example, when I was in with PwC, they they themselves, suggested me to join few programs because of because all of us need to grow. You have to learn few things, new skill sets, and unlearn few things which you think not helping to go ahead. So that's something when we know we have to change, and then we can seek for what exactly I need to change. Okay, then let's move on to global mobility and networking. So that's also another aspect of Big Four, is because they have presence globally. So all these Big Four, companies or firms, they give a fantastic opportunity as well for its staff to move to other countries to spend few months, few years there. So that's the fantastic platform. And also you will have the opportunity to network with other team members. Okay, or member of other countries. Then another, last but not the least, is the work life balance and benefits. Even though you see that these big companies, they have a very stringent and tight kind of work schedule. So that means hardly you have ever time. But also, if you are kind of, how to plan yourself, or you can talk to your manager. But it gives you that platform. If you request for some time working from home, um, you know instead of coming to the office, so they don't kind of mind. Okay, that's very important. So work life balance and benefits, definitely these companies, they'll have private health insurance, some benefits of you owning a you know luxury car, or if not luxury car, a nice car. And they will kind of through their network you'll get a good kind of a deal. So these are all the benefits as well. There are a lot of benefits out there. Let's talk about the opportunities for experienced hires. So what kind of jobs or what kind of opportunities we are looking at? Consulting and advisory. Okay, that's a big practice of theirs. Okay, consulting, Deloitte or PwC. So all these companies, they spend a lot of money in consulting. Okay, so we have to make sure, or we this is a field which is ever growing as well. Okay, taxation and legal, that's another field as well. So there are people or kids who go for further certification exam on taxation as well. So taxation and legal, okay, is another kind of a vertical of these Big Four. The third vertical is audit and assurance. So that means you have been in this um, business or the opportunity, you have been an employee, or audit and assurance is a big kind of practice of these companies, where one company, let's say Deloitte, is the accounting partner of an organization. But the audit will be somebody else. Okay, can't be the same. Then the technology and digital transformation, that's also another important point, is digital transformation. Okay, so transformation, digital transformation is a big thing now. So better to be engaged right now. So step by step guide, that means how do you crack the code and get selected. Assess and align your skills, that's extremely important. What you are good at, what you are not good at, and how whatever you are good at, how do you grow it further. Okay, second is tailor your resume and online profile. Okay, so that means it's very very important that not only online profile is LinkedIn is the thing which comes to your mind first, but you have to make sure that it is all aligned. Okay, so tailor your resume and online profile. Then network. That's a big thing as well. Networking. What means attending the events where you will have the opportunity to meet with all these decision makers, or you know. So I mean, networking. You can do the network. You can join other kind of a Facebook, groups as well. You will always instantly find a network. But what they are saying that your network is your net worth. So that means network has to be big. Okay, and it is a deliberate kind of a decision for you to be out there to gain friendship. Apply strategically. Okay, so what are you applying then strategically? Probably, I don't know, apply strategically. It would mean that you have to apply for these jobs in a informed in an informed manner, and you have to understand how do you tackle and what exactly you put in your CV, what you need to take it out. So that's very very important. Okay, prepare for the interview process. Again, process of getting interviewed is always special. I think visualization really works. Just a small tip there. And showcase your ability to adapt. Okay, so you are showcasing your ability uh, to adapt. Okay, some of the real quick hints and tips. Certification definitely helps for you to crack a crack an interview. Stay informed. So that means what's happening in and around us. Let's stay informed. Be patient and persistent. Okay, because instantly you won't find a result, but as you grow persistently, then you'll see that the um, other things also come into place. Okay, be patient and persistent, and consider contract work. That means there may be opportunities as a contractor as well. They don't want to hire permanent, so that's also really good. You should be willing to accept those as well. Okay, so with that I am done, guys.